my first exercise, my lowest strength B workouts, is deadlifts, and like 5-3-1, I pick a main movement to focus on it and then have other movements around it. So with this, my first set I did 185 kilograms for 4 reps, and then I decided to go down to 180 kilograms because it just wasn't feeling right. And for the whole time it wasn't feeling right, so if you've got any tips on how my form's looking, that would really help, because something didn't feel right. I think it was the hip drive that was getting me, I'm not sure, it might just all be fine. Notice here I went to using socks instead of having my Converse on. I find this helped a little bit. I much prefer doing it straight, as close to the ground as possible. Second movement is front squats. I really am trying to improve my flexibility on these, not so much depth, because my depth is fine as you can see. It's more getting my arms up. They're a bit less than 90 degrees there. I really need to work on that, so the weight here is manageable, but it's just that's holding me back at the moment, so I'm going to push through that. That was 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, and this is 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And in my hypertrophy weeks I will be doing a higher rep range, and because hamstrings were hit with deadlifts mainly, and then front squats hit quads, I then pick curls to hit my hamstrings once again. Here you're getting a quick look at a good friend of mine who I often train with in the gym. I'm going to do these, but he taught me into doing walking lunges, and I actually really enjoy them, especially when the gym's quiet like this. I actually really enjoyed these and do enjoy them, so whenever the gym's quiet I will attempt to do these. And this we did 4 sets, aiming for 8 to 10 reps on each leg. Give a like if you like his long hair. My final movement of my workout would be straight leg calf raises, and this would be 5 sets doing 4 to 6 reps, really emphasizing to push up, hold, and then slowly decline. The reason I do such a low rep range and high number of sets with a heavy weight is because of what I read by Lyle McDonald on his body recomposition website. Because it was the weekend, the gym was quiet and I had no rush or hurry, and I was still feeling pretty energetic, I did some leg press. This would normally replace walking lunges, but I did it in addition. I haven't mentioned it yet, but the squat shoes I'm wearing really help for this, and they help for front squats as well. And I really enjoy this leg press. I also wouldn't normally do any abs, but because again it was the weekend, I wasn't in a rush and I was feeling pretty good. It must have been the 400 milligrams of caffeine I'd taken beforehand. I just did some hanging leg raises. I really find these hit my abs well, and my abs have been developing well ever since I've been doing them. I've been really trying to emphasize the control of this movement. I'd like to say my next 2 sets were as controlled as this, but they actually probably weren't, so I can work on that. Progress can be made. If you enjoyed that, guys, here's my entire workout that I did today, written out in full.